Coming up next, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor. Emphasizing communication and effort is next, right after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Out left to the wing. No good with a layup. And he drives in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to ABC. Six to shoot. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the jumper is good.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
At the line for Žalgiris, number 11.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 19.
First one falls. That one misses. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the left wing. Unloads. Off target from the wing. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture. They're 4 spots behind them. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
4-3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Releases. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Pass to Bletch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's blocked. To the inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 5.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Tipped away. That shot off the mark.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to ABC. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Bletch. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned
At the
those
line
free
for the
throws.
away team. 0. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Oh, they get a hand on it. From the top of the key. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Lopez. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Good on the 13-footer.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Oh, from deep. Knocks down the long J. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. From behind the arc. The shot misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Ramirez. Misses from close range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
Well, I think that was clearly a force. He was a little anxious.
2 minutes remaining.
Too much in a hurry right there.
And checking out some numbers for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Covered by Lopez with the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Ramirez with a rebound. Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go for him.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's the teardrop. Ramirez with a rebound. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Yep, that one's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Lopez. A nice shot by Ramirez.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets the three fly, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It up in time, but it would not fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Shooting 56% today. Covered by Lopez. Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Got a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. Yes, it's good. Lopez has got 5, and we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Number 34, at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Jacks up a 3.
Zalgiris foul. Dickey. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Right wing, the 3, sinks it from distance.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's ABC. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Blatch. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now here's Lopez. And Blatch gets it to go. Blatch has got his second basket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's ABC. The 3 ball. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Ball.
And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
A three off the inbound. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Covered by Lopez. Driving to the basket. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
24.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Blatch, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Lopez can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of the...
Power it home!
Oh, wow! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Blatch. And it's ABC with a rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's ABC. Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And he makes all 3.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Five on the clock. Can they get it? Unable to get that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Out left to the wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's ABC with a rebound. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Inside. Here we go. One-on-one. Count the baskets. Give him 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's ABC. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Number 11.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
They swipe it. To the paint. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. ABC's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lets it fly. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Ali. Can't hit the step-back J. Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Blatch. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
5 to shoot. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to ABC. Fires the 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Blatch. Offensive board.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Timeout call.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. To the middle. Off target at the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Misses from short range. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Out to the wing. Intercepted. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day, shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. One second left, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They lead by 12, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
37.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Zalgiris and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shit.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's the home team now. At one point, they led by 16. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup. ABC's got 11.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. 0. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shoots. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Out to the right wing. Just 2 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Jalgiris. Dickey. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
There's the 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Takes one from 10 feet. No good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Brgy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 19. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's ABC. 13 points in the game. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Number 4. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Blatch. Blatch has got 4 rebounds in the game. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Blatch has got 6 points. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's ABC. He's got 13. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. Shooting just under 40% from the field. And that was good. He has 7.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Lets it go. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's ABC. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Bletch. To the wing on the left. Now Lopez. He's got 7. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And your dance team.
And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
To the inside. The layup off target.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Žalgiris, number 25.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Launches it. That one no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Covered by Lopez. Ramirez with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it's good. 2 points. Shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Shots blocked. Another shot. And here's Lopez. He's got 10. A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And there it is for him.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's ABC. Up and in on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Lopez. A minute 29 left in the third. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
He takes it in. The ball's knocked loose. .46 seconds left in the third quarter here. For the tie. Pass to Ramirez. To the left wing. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
0. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. So he can't get either to fall. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Inside. Comes up empty down low. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Blatch. Pass to Ramirez. To the right side. Over to the wing. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Off the mark there with a 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To tie it up. And he lays it in. It's all knotted up.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. The shot comes out. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Blatch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Knocked away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. 0.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. ABC. And the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in.
The away team.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. ball's knocked loose. Here we go, all alone. Oh, hammers it home, taking it the length of the court.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, number 11.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. He got a piece of it. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Over to the left wing. The three. Drills it from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's the three. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his strokes.
That one drops for him.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Looking to get it going. Got a hand on it. Pass to ABC. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Žalgiris, number 11. 2 shots.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They need this. The bank shot, no good. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Blatch. Takes it inside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's tipped. And he's off from 17.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Andre Blatch taking 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Fans, make some noise for your Cats team. Get ready for your Cats team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to ABC. Launches a 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Blatch. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Zalgiris, number 9.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's ABC. Gets the 3 ball to go. ABC's got 11 in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They grabbed their own miss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
2 minutes.
.152 left in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, number 24.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
1:43 left in the final quarter.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
There's 1:12 left in the game. Basket counts. ABC's got 13 in the second half.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Shot clock at 6 from outside the arc. That shot missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
They're gonna win, so he should just relax.
Away team.
Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laces one from 3.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Fans, make some noise for your Jets team. United fans, your youth Jets squad.
Here's ABC. And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Number 11. 2 shots.
Two.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
For Zalgiris.
And now, your dance team.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. The shot no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
For Zalgiris. Number 77.
Two.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. To the wing, right side. From downtown. And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.